Alright, I'm back for the journaling and backtesting session. So, yeah, today was so good. Can we just talk about how awesome today was? What is this? A little white flake on my lip. Today was so good. The last 2 days have been so good. I don't know. It's just having days like the past 2 days have been really nice. I don't know. I've really put in a lot of work, so I don't know. I just feel like really grateful because I'm really working hard, and yeah, this is not it's not easy. With that, I'm gonna get the chat on my phone and let's start journaling. This is the fun part. Actually, it's all fun. I like all of it. Turn my phone on do not disturb. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I used to not like journaling at all, but now I almost think it's like just as cool as trading. Like, if anything, it's like sometimes you find out like sometimes it's cooler because you find out like the craziest stuff. Like, I would never ever think about. So like, I don't know. There's something fun about journaling. You just learn like the craziest stuff. Like, oh wow, if a new day opening gap does this with this, you know what I mean? It's just like there's always something new that you learn when you end up journaling, especially if you do it for 2 hours, like I've been doing, or at least I guess I haven't been doing that consistently every day, but I'm just trying to do it for as long as I can. My phone is not loading. Okay, I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to look at chat for a bit. I mean, I can use this screen to look at chat. So that's fine. Let's just go ahead and do that then, since my phone is not loading. I'll try and get it to load, but it's okay that it's not loading. We need to start by journaling the trade I took. Well, actually, we're gonna start out by putting the trade I took in the trade log. So if you guys don't know, I have a spreadsheet where I log all my trades, and not only does it log my trades, but it actually calculates a lot of cool statistics, and I made a rating system, which is pretty cool. So if you want access to that, just let me know. I'll send you the spreadsheet. But it's pretty sweet, and yeah, I just logged the trade here. So for instance, today was January 16th, 2024, and it was a copy trade. It was a win, and it was around 100. It was about 1.5 to 1 on average. I mean, I could look at that specifically, but it was around 1.5 to 1. And then yeah, so I just dragged this down here like this. Boom, 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 and boom. Let's go. New rating 1099. Now, that's not the rating I'm going off of is my 30-day average. So, Jan just sent something. The SEC's top lawyer, Megan Barbero, to resign on January 20th. What does that mean? Okay, back to what I was looking at. Okay, here we go. Finally getting chat pulled up on my phone, hopefully. Then I can use this screen, which will be nice. But like I was saying, let's finish logging this trade real quick in the journal. So let's put all this information in. So today I did follow my rules, so I get to put the green box here for followed my rules, January 16th. And I can go down here. Okay, got chat pulled up on my phone, which is super nice. Let's put this new rating here. So copy this, 1099. Boom. And then for the 30-day average, I just go average. And this is the rating that I'm using to like actually like evaluate my skill level. So a 993 right now, which is pretty sweet. So then we had what else? 40% is the new win rate. Now that's not including break evens, so keep that in mind. But yeah, 40%. So the break even rate right now, I need to get my break even rate up. 13% is honestly too low, and I'll get it up over time, but you really do want to have a high break even rate, like 20 to 30% at least. And that's just because you genuinely, oh, Jan says something. By having a high break even rate, you're going to win more because you're not going to lose as much. I mean, it's break evens are wins because they're not losses. And that's really, really important. Trump's clearinghouse and bringing in a whole new team, I believe. That's so crazy. I hope they make good changes. All right. So win rate, 30-day average. Let's go. Boom. Average. Whoops. Let's take the average of this. 36%. Break even rate, 30-day average. So the numbers that I'm using for like my true break even rate is the 30-day average. So right now my break even rate is 15.83%. Average return on win. Okay, so 154%. So take an average of that. Psychology score. I need to calculate yesterday's psychology score. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So I'm going to do that on my phone. So you might not be able to see this, but that's okay. So what else did I do? I ended up lifting at the gym. I did not do journaling session. I did do trade of the day. And I did do that. Okay. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 out of 16. So then I get a bonus point. 17 out of 16, 18 out of 17, 19 out of 18, 19 out of 19, 19 out of 21, 19 out of 22, 19 out of 24. Actually, 19 out of 21. I did all those. So 20 out of 21. Wait, no, 20. I'll start over. This is kind of annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 out of 16, 18 out of 16, or 18 out of 17, 19 out of 18, 20 out of 19, 22 out of 21, 22 out of 22, 22 out of 24, 22 out of 24, 22 out of 28, 22 out of 30, 22 out of 31, 22 out of 32, 22 out of 33, 22 out of 34. But then I got I think there was another bonus point I got for something. I think it just got 23 out of 34. Okay. What's that as a percent? Dang, dude, I thought it was higher than that. That just goes to show I still have a lot of room to improve. There's still a lot that I'm not doing. 67%. So yeah, I still got a lot of room to improve. Let's take the average here. Okay, I'll have to fill this in later on tonight once I get that done. Now keep in mind, D plus sounds bad, but like genuinely that's pretty good because a lot of this stuff is pretty hard. Like I just have a lot I need to do every day, and it's like it just goes to show I still have a lot of room to improve while also I am still doing a lot. Like D plus sounds bad, but it's genuinely actually decent because I'm like I am doing 60% of all the chaos that I need to do every day. I mean, I'm doing a lot. There's maybe 40% more that I want to be doing, and then I hope to one day get over 110% every day because I get bonus points for stuff. So hopefully I should be able to get that at some point. But I mean, it's hard to be perfect. 1.32 is a new profit factor, so let's put that in. Boom. So profit factor average. 1.18. Let's drag all these over. Alright. Now, let's get out Tradeovate and log all of the actual, there's only one, but let's log the actual trade on the account. I'm going to switch my screen. Alright, let me get chat pulled up on my phone again. Alright. My phone's not loading. Alright, here we go. Let's show my other screen now. Yeah, it's okay that my phone's not loading. I'll just use OBS. So 318.88 across the board. Sweet. 318.88 across the board. Oh, you know what I should do is like average P&L, average daily P&L. That'd be pretty sweet. I could put that down here. I could do like a statistical like distribution. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So 318.88. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't have anything else better going on right now. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm gonna do that. Okay. And let's go here plus this number up here. Drag this down. And then drag this over. What? That was weird. I don't know what was going on with that. It's still not working. Which one's a text? Okay, can this be number, please? What? Function add parameter expects numbers, but it's getting text. Oh. It's because of this. Whoops. That is the. I only have 2 and then 14, right? Okay. 2 and 14. Okay. Nice. Okay, genuinely, how did I make more today than yesterday, though? Oh. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be here. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, that's awkward. Okay. There we go. That makes a little more sense. Okay. Nice. Cool. Man, that's if I like genuinely like if oh my gosh. Can you imagine like when I can possibly get these accounts all to the funded stage and then consistently getting payouts? Could you imagine like making 4,000 a day? That would be crazy. Well, obviously, taxes, you have to take out 25% or 30% or something, but still, like $30,000 to $4,000 a day if you could just win one copy trade. That's insane. It's actually insane. I really hope I can get to that point. That'd be so cool. That'd be really cool. All right. So, what else do we take a look at right now? Oh yeah, I guess let's start journaling. Yeah. I could also do my post-market analysis, but maybe I don't want to do that till later tonight. I actually, you know what? I should just do it while I'm on stream. That kind of makes sense. Is there anyone watching? Let's see. I gotta go plug my phone in. It's not loading. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think for the journaling and backtesting stream, I'm good to do like, I don't have to be journaling the entire time. I can do like high time frame analysis and stuff if I want to. So I think that's the move. I'm gonna go throw something away. I'll be right back. Starting to get a little warm in here. My gosh. No one's really watching, so I'm just gonna chill out for a sec. I'll come back. Alright, I'm back. I just needed to chill for a bit. Like, genuinely, sometimes I get really tired for no reason. But yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. Like, one day, this could be real. Like, $4,000 a day. I mean, even taking out 25% for taxes, but still, $3,000 a day. Bro, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Okay, so next up, we are going to start out journaling for the day. So let's go through everything one step at a time and talk about what happened from the beginning of the day to the end. I'm gonna do it on my bigger screen over here. It's taking a while to load. Okay. Alright, so let's journal for the day. Here we go. So Jake's journal. Here we go. Okay. Let's get out my other screen. And let's organize this a little bit. So we had this SMT here. This did not end up being useful. This 12-hour stat map level became incredibly useful. Just like, wow, that was awesome. Which was really, really nice. So let's put this Yeah, let's put this on the other side here. And let's make this a little bigger, because I like to keep things clean. So a 12-hour, and then as well we had a push into this weekly order block as well. So from here, you could possibly frame a sell model after we pushed into all of this. And then we ended up getting low time frame S&T right here with the S&P. At least I think that's what happened. Alright, I believe, let's look at that real quick, just to make sure that that was actually the case. We had a nice breaker, and for value gap here, I'm gonna get out the S&P real quick, just to validate that there was an S&T there, because I'm pretty sure there was. I think that was the whole point of, like, that's part of the whole point of my trade. Yes, there was in fact S&T here. Okay. Yes, this was a data high, but it's not super relevant for the analysis right now. We had this fair value gap here. Trying to keep things looking clean. I wonder how I can make this looking a little better, because I don't love the way this looks right now. Okay, and then as well, we were within a higher time frame sell model as well. We did not end up using these, so we can get rid of these. This higher time frame sell model, we swept previous day's high. It's looking kind of chaotic, but I'm still figuring this. I'm fixing some stuff up real quick. Okay. So we had this breaker and this for value gap. This was also a 15-minute CISD right here. And then there was another one right here. How can I clean this up a little bit? It looks a little better. No, I like it. I like them a little bolder here. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. So then we had this manipulation move right here. We have the 2 to 2.5 and the 4 to 4.5. And this was aligned with low of the day right here. And then we had 2 to 2.5 right here. Actually, should measure it out from the bodies, and that gives a little better of a story that is told. Okay. Alright, we don't really need this or this. Let's look at other things that happened, just out of curiosity, like what else occurred. Oh my gosh. Let's turn this down to 8. So we had this new day opening gap as a draw on liquidity. And then this 4-hour order block overlap with this new day opening gap here. Same thing. We had very similar story happen here. And then we had midnight overlapping with this as well. Let's look at more stat map levels. Oh yeah, what else happened was we went to the session manipulation, and then we went right to the session distribution. That's crazy. So this was actually right here. I don't really care about the hourly one. And then the 2-hour distribution was right here. And then we have the event horizon. We eventually hit this 12-hour distribution level. Okay. All right. Let's get out the magnet. Magnet. Where's the magnet? Oh, yeah. My favorite thing. It just makes things make more sense. Okay. All right. This is looking pretty good. Honestly, let's get rid of this and this. Let's just try and make it a little cleaner if we can. Just I hate overcomplicating stuff, but I want to make it not overcomplicated, but also as detailed as possible. I want both. Okay, I'm just gonna screenshot this, and I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my journal. Oh, you guys can't even see my screen. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing good. How are you, bro? Right now, I am backtesting the day. Now, this chart does look kind of overcomplicated, but um, basically, it's really not that complicated. It's just we pushed into a daily order block, and from this, you can frame this as a sell model. So we just pushed into this daily key level. I'm trying to clean up the chart so it's not looking as confusing because I'm realizing it's kind of like overcomplicating stuff, but like basically at the end of the day, like this is this was a pretty clear sell model down to low of the day here, which was the eventual drawn liquidity. So I guess let's get rid of all this other stuff because it's a little just it's a little much. I'm incredible showing. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. It's awesome. So, yeah. At which point we got this here, which became another cell model. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't. A lot of people like to hate on it, like, but they really just don't understand that highs and lows of specific times, like the highs and lows of days, the highs and lows of hourly candles, 4 hour candles, highs and lows of weeks, months, like they don't understand that there's specific highs and lows that are getting targeted. It's not like any highs and lows, it's specific ones like London highs, Asia highs. So I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it so much. Specific highs and lows is the name of the game. So, and I don't know. I just find it fun. Like I know like sometimes I like overcomplicate stuff, but like I'm making things simpler as I go every day. And I don't know. There's not really like I'm not trying to overcomplicate. I just think everything is useful. Like new day opening gaps. Yeah, exactly. Session highs and lows. Like sure, I'm overcomplicating it a little bit, but I do think this stuff's useful. Like thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Like all of it's useful. New day opening gaps. Like I had this big issue. I don't know if you saw that video with my mentor. I made a clickbait title and thumbnail saying my mentor made fun of me. I don't know if you saw that video, but it was like this whole back and forth with my mentor where he was like, I basically, I yeah, I'd call him my mentor because he basically showed me like inverse value gaps and stuff, but dodgy. Um, like I was telling him like how much I loved New Day opening gaps. I thought it was the coolest thing, and he's just I don't know. He kind of just he didn't necessarily make fun of me, but he made an entire video where he was like, "Don't be like this guy and overcomplicate it." And I'm like, okay, on one hand, yes, yeah, exactly. It's just my style, and so like on one hand, yes, in some ways like it's bad to overcomplicate things, but on the other hand, there's actually elements that are useful that Dodgy's missing out on. Dodgy doesn't understand how powerful he might a little bit, but I don't think he really understands how powerful New Day opening gaps are. I mean, the precision to have a New Day opening gap get a reaction like this is ridiculous. Dodgy doesn't understand how powerful like specific times are. Like the reaction off this midnight open, he's just and that's fine. We just different trading styles, and that's perfectly okay. I mean, look at this new week opening gap. We perfectly got the high in this new week opening gap. I mean, this is just my own personal trading style, and dude, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Much love, man. Much love. But yeah, look, we just perfectly top in this new week opening gap. I mean, this is just my style, and yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I have a community Discord. You should join it. We all just help each other out and teach each other. So Join it. It's in the links in my bio. Definitely join it. Um, but yeah, we all are showing each other stuff, teaching each other, and my whole channel is kind of just like, honestly, it's just saying what no one else is willing to say. No one else is willing to talk about new day opening gaps and new week opening gaps and all the stuff that like people keep underground, like stat map and stuff that people like the best traders are all using. We know that the best traders are all using these things, but they're not making it public. And I'm like, dude, why? Let's just teach people. Like, seriously, this is stupid. We don't need to gatekeep. Just let's try and help other people out. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't. At the end of the day, like, I'm to me, we're all on this journey together. I just see myself as just wanting to help people. So yeah, yeah, exactly. And like, you help other people out, they help you. So like, if I help some people, maybe they'll teach me something that I never knew. Like, there's a lot of things that I still, I mean, like, I'm learning every day, and like, it'd be cool if my subscribers could teach me stuff. Like, I'm still getting better every day. So, but yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this. And go back to my other screen. That's what I love. That's what I do. I love helping people, and you said it is best to help people get what they want, and by default, you will get what you want. Exactly, man. Exactly. You get it, bro. You get it. Much love. You should definitely be part of the Discord. I'm just trying to make it a community Discord, so invite everyone you can to it. I just want to keep growing it. I'm not It's completely free. It's just a good place for us all to keep getting better at trading together and learn from each other. And you can have any channels you want in there. I like just request a channel, I'll give it to you. Like, I have a ton of channels for this stupid stuff, and but I think it's nice because like I can, yeah, I think it's nice because I can just like, I don't know, I honestly should clean it up a little bit because it's a little excessive, but I like journaling different, like having different sections for different journals. Like, I have one for high time frame analysis, and so yeah, definitely join this. Have as many journals as you want. Tell the people to join because I'm trying to make this the greatest community of all time, and just get as many people to join as possible. I mean, spread the word. I just want to have us all get better at training together. So, and oh, the other nice thing is in the mornings, I like to post like anything that I see in here. So I have a channel for like different things that I see, so we can just help each other out. Like, let's say you miss an SMT, right? Okay, someone else can spot it for you, and then you could be like, "Oh, I didn't see that 4 hour SMT. Thanks, bro." Or like, maybe you didn't know that previous day's low was below us, and you're like, "Oh, I didn't see that." Someone else can point it out for you. So that's the whole idea with this live trading area, is we can all help each other out. But yeah, pretty cool. I think like the more we can help each other, the better we're gonna be as traders. So I don't think it's one versus another. I think it's let's work together. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Much love, man. So yeah, we ended up drawing down to this RTH gap here. So I'm gonna mark this out. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'll probably clean up the channels later on. There's It's kind of a mess down at the bottom. Don't don't necessarily look at the bottom, but I'm cleaning it up. It's a very awesome. That sounds great. Sounds great. Sweet, bro. And also Yeah, in the morning. I don't know if you trade New York AM, but um, yeah, just if you want to like all work together on trading and like help each other out, like definitely put stuff that you see in these live trading areas. Exactly, man. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Yeah. So in the mornings, if you do live trade New York session, just like yeah, get as many people to do this as possible because I mean that just makes everyone's job easier. If someone else finds the S&P for you, great. Like I don't have to go look at it. So yeah. Anyway, back to what I was looking at here. So yeah, we ended up drawing down to this RTH gap, and I screenshot that. Okay. Yeah, I trade New York, and I'll let you know what's going on. I can get you in my community as well. It's also free. Bet, bro. Bet. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm down. Okay, so let's talk about the trade I took. So the trade I took was we're delivering from a breaker and a fair value gap within the sell model. So breaker, fair value gap, and then once again as well we're delivering from the session manipulation level. So here's the session stat map. And yeah, from here I kind of saw this as a low time frame sell model. And so I framed it like this. And I knew we were within a higher time frame sell model. We had these down close candles, which were a breaker, and then a fair value gap. Well, I don't know. I guess there's a 3 minute fair value gap, but not a 2 minute. So here's the breaker. Here's the fair value gap. And so eventually, what I did is within this, I saw we had good liquidity below here. It seemed like really, really nice. So there we go, all those lows down there. Actually, we had already taken them out. I'm just not realizing, but anyway, I still thought we were drawing down to the 4 to 4.5 here. So I believe after we ended up getting that, I took this inversion and we continued on our way down towards the 4 to 4.5 here. So this was the trade I took. Eventually, I took this trade. I thought it was amazing. We were delivering from a CISD and breaker within a sell model towards low of the day. Really nice 30-second inversion. Targeted 1-2-1, held a runner for 2-2-1, copy traded. This was the only trade of the day for me. And then what trade was this? This is trade 78. Dope. I mean, we'll look at other trades we could have taken, but yeah. I think I might take a break for just like a little bit, and then I'll come back. So, yeah. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but yeah, I'm gonna take a break for just a little bit, and then I'll come back. Yeah, I'll be back. Let me get some water, and I don't know when I'll be back. Probably like 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, let's look at other trades that I could have taken that maybe I didn't see, or um yeah, but we knew this was a higher time frame sell model, so let's see if we can find other kinds of trades within this. I got on the charts 7 Eastern, so let's just delineate that with a vertical line. Yo, look at GJ. Let's change the world, bro. Oh, are you asking me if I look at GJ, or are you telling me to look at GJ? I only trade. I just try and stick to Nas. I have nothing against Forex though. I think Forex is cool. I would be interested. I don't know. I've right now I'm just focusing on one thing, and then eventually, once I get good, I can branch out to whatever. But yeah, Forex is cool. But focusing on Nas right now. You want me to actually take a look? I just don't want to go back and forth, really. But you could send a screenshot and I'll look at it in the Discord. Yeah, if you want to show me GJ, send a screenshot in the Discord and I'll look at it. So, what else happened here? So I marked this out with a vertical line. This is when I got on the charts. We had this down close candle. We ended up pushing into. But this was way too early for me. Actually, yeah, not only that, we didn't really even tap into it. And we tapped into the wick. Anyway, by the time I got on the charts to trade, but by the time I was done with my high time frame analysis, it was around this time. News came out. Now, we had a breaker for value gap here that pushed us lower, but this wasn't like the most amazing, highest probability thing I've ever seen in the world, so I'm not gonna go crazy and I don't know, take a trade before I'm supposed to take a trade, but there was a breaker for value gap. Just post it in trading floor or either one. Awesome. Okay, well, I'll look at it right now. Well, I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna open it in TradingView. That's the thing. Yes. Yes, dude. Yes. So, I just don't want to open it right now in TradingView. But I thought you were gonna send a screenshot. Like, I would just send a screenshot to me. Cause I'm just trying to not go back and forth on the chart right now. I don't know. I guess it's just I don't really want to go back and forth right now. I want to keep this open. But I could pull it up if you really want me to. It's just a matter of whether you want me to or not. So yeah, all throughout here I was super patient. Price action was choppy. This is when I first was looking for trades. There wasn't anything super obvious. If like I wanted a one set it for life, but if you want, we could we could go in the call if you want the voice chat in the Discord. All throughout here, market was chopping around. I was waiting for a higher time frame model to form. Eventually, we got it as seen above. I would have liked a one setup for life, but I was being... Actually, you know what? I missed one, actually. I missed something. And I'm just now realizing it. Now I'm looking at this picture. Okay, look at this. This is something I'm realizing that I'll definitely consider in the future, where we have a data high. Now, main issue I had was we had LLR below, and I think it was good that I was conservative, but I do think... Oh, you can't see my screen. Whoops. So we end up sweeping this low. Now, first we had this inversion. This is not something, like, this is something you could have taken, but I was just being extra careful. But then something I definitely would... I hope so, bro. I hope so. I really do hope so. Um, then something I don't know if I would have taken this. I probably would not take this initial IPG here, just because the wick on it is like it's not convincing to me, and I want to see higher time frame, say a higher time frame CSD and stuff. So I would not have taken personally have taken this IPG, but whoops. Let me go back to the screen. First, I will show you what I mean with the one setup for life. It was this IPG, but no, I do believe it, man. I'm gonna make it happen. Absolutely, absolutely, bro. 100%. Let's make it happen together, me and you both. Let's do it. I'm not giving up, that's for sure. Personally, it really isn't. It really isn't. Exactly. Giving up is not an option. So we had this. I don't. They wouldn't consider this a breaker. I'd probably consider this. This would be like a mitigation block, whatever. Mitigation block, not breaker block. So low, high, higher, low, higher, high. I'll mark this out as mitigation. And then fair value gap here. We get a actually, let me mark this out real quick with a line. I like how you're breaking, how you're detailed and just natural with breaking shit down so people can understand it. Again, so what it may be to a lot others, what about the others that need the way you break it down? Exactly. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing what no one else is willing to do as well. Like I feel like if anyone out there really does understand, like on a deeper level, they don't like to talk about it. Me on the other hand, I'm like I just want to learn as much as possible, and I want to get to the truth. Like I want to truly get to the truth, so I can just like help as many people as I can and help myself become the best trader I want to be. So absolutely, I 100% agree. So yeah, I it's one of my biggest pet peeves is people overcomplicating stuff. Now I sometimes I suck at that too, but um, I think that if you can't explain it in simple terms, then you probably don't understand it that well. So so that's just something I would consider. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, here we got. Actually, I'll just call this a CISD because it is. There we go. We're delivering from this bullish CISD. And we get a momentum candle towards the data high. So in the future, if we get something like this, I know like it's not within a higher time frame model, so I would not copy trade this, but I would consider this on a singular account in the future. Yes, it wasn't. It really wasn't. You have a gem for me? Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. Are you familiar with the whole numbers that Nas like hitting? I think someone was trying to tell me about it, but I don't know. You should tell me more because I want to know, honestly. Because of the LLR below and not enough conviction in a higher time frame. But with such a good draw on liquidity, the data high, I would consider taking this momentum candle off this CISD in the, if something like this presented. The gem is Nasdaq's going to these whole numbers in each sequence 0, 200, 500, and 800. So, like, could you send some examples? Maybe, like, send some screenshots? I'm looking at your chart now. It's nice, dude. What's your confluence for the trade? Is it? It looks good. It looks like we got a decent chunk of highs that are ready to be ran. So, but I don't know. I don't know what your confluences were or anything like that. When you pull up the chart, you see NAS price is at 21,032.7. Example 21,000. Yeah, send a screenshot. When you pull up the chart, you see NAS price is at 21,032.7. Is that what it's at right now? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. But anyway, I'm gonna keep doing analysis here. Yeah, we get that momentum candle, and when like with a good momentum candle towards a good drawn liquidity, I mean, yeah. Something nice that I'm noticing here is we had this sell model. Oh, this was good. Oh, this was a good 15-15 macro trade. Can you see my screen? Okay. So we have this new day opening gap here. We're within a larger sell model, and then we have a lower time frame sell model. And we have this 4-hour order block. We have this down close candle, that's your breaker. And then we have a fair value gap overlapping with that. There's your fair value gap. Honestly, what I would do is on this reactionary candle to this area, I would enter on that. Stop. Probably stop above this high. And then I would just target these lows here. This would have been a nice trade during the 15-15 macro. Okay, I'll look at it in a second. All right, I'll go look at it. Okay, so these blue lines, they are just like whole numbers, and they're like support and resistance levels. Interesting. Very interesting. And that actually works. That's so cool. So 21,500. Oh dang, dude. That 21,500 was a real one. What specific about the 21,500 makes it like so special? I only see the 21,500 one. I'm not seeing 21,200. But 21,500 called this pretty well. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me more about those numbers. Is it just 0, 0, 200, 500, and 800? Or is it other ones too? I see the blue lines, but what makes them significant? How do you voice chat me? You want to go in voice chat? We can go in group study. You want to do that? Go in group study. Okay. You go in group study. Go here. Okay, yeah, just go to the voice chat. I'm gonna keep journaling. So yo, how's it going, bro?
What's up, man?
Not much. Not much. Show me
You,
what you're talking about, cause I
you're
don't
doing
really
the
know
damn
anything about
thing,
it.
by the way.
What? What?
You're doing the damn thing, man.
Yeah, I really am. I'm just yeah, I'm doing what a lot of people. I don't know. No one else is really doing what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just doing my own thing. You're right. Anyway, definitely
When did you
show.
start?
What?
What's up, man?
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm echoing. Oh, it's our
Oh,
conversation.
it might
You're
be because
doing
I'm
the
still.
damn thing, by the
What?
way. You're doing the damn thing, man.